OpenAI's new safety board has more power and no Sam Altman. Meta bans Russian state media outlets on Facebook and Instagram. And who exactly asked for a Wordle VR app? It's Tuesday, September 17th, and this is Engadget News. OpenAI has announced significant changes to its safety and security practices, including the establishment of a new independent board oversight committee. This move comes with a notable shift. CEO Sam Altman is no longer part of the safety committee, making a departure from the previous structure. The newly formed Safety and Security Committee will be chaired by Zico Coulter, who is the director of the Machine Learning Department at Carnegie Mellon University. This new committee replaces the previous Safety and Security Committee that was formed in June of this year, which included Altman among its members. The original committee was tasked with making recommendations on critical safety and security decisions for OpenAI projects and operations. The SSC's responsibilities now extend beyond recommendations. It will have the authority to oversee safety evaluations for major model releases and exercise oversight over model launches. Crucially, the committee will have the power to delay a release until safety concerns are adequately addressed. This restructuring follows a period of scrutiny regarding OpenAI's commitment to AI safety. The company has faced criticism in the past for disbanding its super alignment team and the departures of key safety-focused personnel. The removal of Altman from the Safety Committee appears to be an attempt to address concerns about potential conflicts of interest in the company's safety oversight. OpenAI's latest safety initiative also includes plans to enhance security measures, increase transparency about their work, and collaborate with external organizations. The company has already reached agreements with the U.S. and UK AI safety institutes to collaborate on researching emerging AI safety risks and standards for trustworthy AI. Meta has banned RT and other Russian state media outlets on its platforms, which include Facebook and Instagram. The company told Engadget in a statement, "After careful consideration, we expanded our ongoing enforcement against Russian state media outlets. Rossiya Segoynya, RT, and other related entities are now banned from our apps globally for foreign interference activity." Meta shared briefing materials with Reuters in which the company said it found evidence in the past that Russian outlets took steps to prevent their foreign interference activities online from being detected. It said it expects the outlets to continue with their deceptive practices. The ban will be enforced over the coming days. The company's announcement comes days after the Biden administration publicly accused RT of spreading propaganda and disinformation online. Authorities said that RT is spreading propaganda and information to justify and back its invasion of Ukraine using media outlets catering to locals, such as ones targeting Africa and France. Meta restricted Russian state media's access to Facebook in Ukraine back in 2022 at the request of its government in order to limit the spread of those outlets' content. In response, Russia blocked Facebook in the country a few days later and opened a criminal case against the company. A judge later found Facebook and Instagram guilty of extremist activity, effectively banning Meta from opening offices and doing business in Russia. Name a game less likely to benefit from the Meta Quest's hardware than Wordle. Well, it seems that the New York Times isn't quite content with players attempting to complete Wordle 4.8 billion times a year on its apps and website. The publication has brought the all-conquering daily word game to a new platform in the shape of MetaQuest headsets. That's right, Wordle VR is now a thing. There's a dedicated app for it on Meta Quest 2, 3, and Pro. Wordle VR works in much the same way as the game does on your phone or computer. You have 6 attempts to guess a 5-letter word. The mystery word is the same for all players, and the game refreshes at midnight local time. The main difference in VR is that Wordle is played on a floating screen with yellow and green blocks in the background. I guess those add a little extra visual stimuli. I can't imagine that anyone will explicitly strap on a Quest headset just for the 2 minutes or so it takes to play each round of Wordle. But perhaps having the app on their Quest home screen will remind them to try to keep their streak going before they hop into Asgard's Wrath 2 or that cool-looking Batman VR game. Otherwise, was anyone truly hoping for Wordle VR to exist? Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and additional articles at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from senior editor Pranav Dixit, along with contributors Mariella Moon and Chris Holt, and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more tech news from Engadget.